All right, what I want you to think about, what I want you to contemplate right now, just think about this. When other people are rude to you, or mean, or bullying to you, or hurtful, or hateful, how does that make you feel? And what do you wish that you could say to those people? Or do? You're like, hey, you wish you could stand up or even just acknowledge it? Like, hey, you don't fucking talk to me that way. Or, hey, come back when you're not being so rude. Whatever approach you want to take, I just want you to think about the things that you would want to say to these people, you know, or even you just wish that they would stop, maybe. Anyway, why do I say this? Well, because we don't like it when other people talk like that to us. We don't like it when people say hurtful things, mean things. Like, imagine if someone came up to you and said to you, you're not good enough, or you're ugly, or you're a piece of shit, or you're not very smart, you'll never get this, you're a failure. Like, all these things that people can say. Think about that. Why do we hate it? We hate it when other people say this shit to us, but my point for this video is, why do we say it to ourselves, right? Why do we say all this shit to ourselves more often than other people say it, right? We are our own worst critics. We attack ourselves far more than we attack other people, okay? And if it's not cool for others to do it to you, it's not cool for you to do either, okay? And you need to have the same vigilance and the same desire to defend yourself against these negative thoughts as you would about defending someone else who's being bullied. Don't bully yourself, man. Just like don't bully other people. You don't want to be a dick to other people, so why are you being a dick to yourself? So that's the thing. The first step, as with anything, the first step to overcoming this tendency is you have to recognize when you're doing it. Because we don't even realize when we're doing it. We just do it. Because, why? It's a habit. For many of us, it's a lifelong habit. We've been doing it. For me, it'd be 42 years. 42 years of a habit, you know, or minus a couple of years here or there. For when you're a baby. You can't really do it when you're a baby. But you get the idea. A lifetime of a habit is not going to be overcome in a day or two, a week, maybe even a month. You have to keep at it. And to keep at changing the habit, you have to recognize when you're doing it. So the first step is mindfulness, self-awareness. Be aware of your thoughts and start getting in the practice of catching yourself when you start saying these things or thinking these things. And you pause and go, tell yourself, you know, I wouldn't put up with this if I saw it, you know, to somebody that I loved or whatever. I wouldn't. Think of a situation where you wouldn't tolerate it and where you would stand up for somebody else. So when you catch yourself doing this, think, I wouldn't tolerate this in this situation, so it's not fair, it's not right for me to tolerate it now. You gotta, the bottom line is, you gotta respect yourself enough to not talk shit to yourself, right? If you take a person that you respect completely, and you're not gonna shit all over them, you're not gonna be a dick to that person, you're not gonna be a bully because you respect them, right? Well, this is all about cultivating self-respect. You have to respect yourself enough to stand up for yourself, even against yourself. When you're being a bully to yourself, or when you're being an asshole, when you're saying mean things that you would not like when other people said, that's when you have to stand up and go, okay, I'm doing that thing again. Don't judge yourself. Just recognize that you're doing it and say, okay, it's not fair. It's not nice. It's disrespectful. Whatever you have to tell yourself. Whatever works in your situation, okay? Do that and practice doing it over and over and over. So that's it for today. Seriously, stop treating yourself like shit, okay? Everybody, I want you to be kinder to yourself. I also want you to like and subscribe to this video, okay? If you like more stuff like this, subscribe to my channel. It's basically a mix of Mr. Rogers and Samuel L. Jackson. That's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Think about what I told you, and may your emblem endure.